about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Herbert now.
Oh my gosh, I had him wide open.
Down he goes. The
Fucked
Eagles
up.
get there for the sack. Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout.
Hell no.
They'll have 2
I had that dude wide
remaining
open,
as
bro.
we step aside here in this first quarter.
Come on.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. Throws it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
That was bull, that last sack.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position.
Oh my gosh, that's so weak.
They got a chance.
Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, 26 yards.
That was hella
and
weak.
The Eagles have taken the early lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
7, Chargers nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
No more shenanigans.
On a return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of people are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Now Herbert off the bootleg. Flushed out right.
Scrambled eggs.
Out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Hurry up.
The handoff, it's Eckler. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run here with Eckler. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Herbert. That'll be complete to Cook.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A give. This is Kelly. And he's
Back City.
at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And this is Cook with the grab. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Get up. Stand up.
Been a nice answer to the touchdown.
Stand up for your rights.
Because they've come out and reestablished
Get
the
up.
tempo.
Stand up.
Nice throw there, and they're putting together
Don't
a very
give up
strong
the
drive
fight.
as a response.
Running on first down, Eckler.
Yeah, right.
Put it in with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Cook. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Look at this, a tight end carry. And
Get up, stand up.
13 and picks up the first.
Stand up for your right.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now Herbert gives this one to Kelly. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
2nd down and 8. On the give, this is Eckler.
Get up, get up.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Third and 2, Herbert. And complete, right side to Cook.
Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right.
Seconds of the first half.
Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight.
Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just a second drive.
Get up, stand up.
All week in practice.
Stand up for your right.
Well, they got down 7-zip.
Get up, stand up.
And they take the lead.
How about that?
Don't give up the fight.
If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles
Get up, stand up.
Their next drive. And with 10
Stand up for your right.
Enough time to put something together.
No, no, no. Get up, stand up.
My goodness.
Stand up for your right.
Samuel Jr. Well, Charles,
Get up, stand up.
There, you throw the interception. Not only that,
Don't give up the fight.
Territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break.
Get up, stand up.
And, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Stand up for your right.
The first halves for him, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme
Get up,
of things.
stand up.
At least it's something to build on as they head into
Stand up for your right.
Down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive.
No, no, no.
Most people will think losing equals passing.
Yeah.
Might establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think
No, no, no.
help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
All right.
Hurts a hand
Oh,
off
good
to
run.
Sanders. Fast footwork by Sanders.
That was nice. That was
And
nice.
they're
I did
able
that.
to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hurts
Play action.
rolling to his right.
Smackalations indeed.
Jackson complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh my gosh. Not this guy.
And he is out of bounds, but
I hate
not
this guy.
before he's
I hate
inside
Jalen
the
Hurts.
30. A big play there on the keeper.
You know what? I got something. Mr. Jalen, I got something for you.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise,
Get up, stand up.
And just no
stand up for your rights.
He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Pass. Oh my God. Terrible.
Tight end Goddard. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Get up, stand up.
Right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they
stand up for your rights.
They'll try to run and he'll take it into the end zone.
Bullshit.
Eagles touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run for Miles Sanders. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead.
Eagles 14, Chargers 11.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Get up, stand up.
First catch for Keenan Allen.
Stand up for your rights.
Field and inside the 45. A big game that time for the Chargers.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Eagles' 44-yard line. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Eagles 14, Chargers 11.
Second and 11. Here's Herbert. Allen's got it complete.
Get up,
and
stand up.
35, he'll be dropped.
Stand up for your rights.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Mark 22, Mark 22.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And they'll get
Get
this
up,
one to about
stand
the
up.
20-yard line. 12 yards
Stand
on
up
back-to-back
for your
plays there,
rights.
and that's another first down.
Get up,
Definitely sees some
stand
open
up.
running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right
Don't
now.
give
That
up the
shouldn't be a
fight.
surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Y'all playing the wrong football.
Going on the ground with Eckler. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now Herbert. And brought in by the tight end.
Get up, stand up.
The Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try
Stand
to
up
finish
for
off
your
this drive
rights.
with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You got to find your tight end in that situation.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll hand it off to Kelly. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll go again with Kelly. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Herbert going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will
Oh my gosh.
He goes out of bounds well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming.
A 32-yard attempt.
Hopkins' kick is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So a big kick to get this back to even. Yet now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get it to overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that.
Get up, stand up.
Sequence is called.
Stand up for your rights.
Call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. 2nd and 10. Throwing his Hurts.
Sounds like the dispensary.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into the hands of Sanders. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5
Dante
seconds
Hall.
left. The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Let's go, Dante Hall.
And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime
Yes, sir.
Rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
The Charger drive about to get going. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and
Get up, stand up,
and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they
stand up for your rights.
59 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. Out of the gun, Eckler running it.
Get up, stand up.
And he's got some space here.
Stand up for your rights.
And he's
Woohoo!
for the touchdown.
Get up, stand up.
Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure.
Let's go.
I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline, because you came here and you said you were not going to eat
Feisty
any of the meat
special.
that day. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but, yeah, you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
Wants to play again. Hold on, let's take a look at that nice little yada at the end, though. Gotta get it for the gram one time. That was Maney. Let's go. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights.
59 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. Out of the gun, Eckler running it.
Get up, stand up.
And he's got some space here.
Stand up for your rights.
And he's
Woohoo! Get up, stand up. Let's go.
I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline, because you came here and you said you were not going to eat.
My special.
You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now. It's 50.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it.
Get up, stand up.
And he's got some space here.
Stand up for your rights.
And he's got for the touchdown.
Get up, stand up.
And OT. Well, as always, part of an extreme culture.
Let's go. Feisty special.
You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand, trying to be your eyesight, and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but yeah, you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate it.
Missed the rematch Van Helsing, huh? You had me.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights.
The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going.
Get up, stand up.
Underway in Southern California. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6. Now second
Get up,
and 4.
stand up. Stand up for your rights.
Play action. Here's
Get
Hurts.
up, stand up.
Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Get up, stand up.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they
Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it.
Get up, stand up.
And he's got some space here. And OT. Well, as always, part of an extreme pleasure.
Let's go.
I have to say. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll be taken down just
Special.
shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
The receivers spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slash and run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes?
Get up, stand up.
And if so, it's going to be a long day for
Stand
the
up.
defense.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
On the counter now, it's Sanders.
All right, time to play serious.
As he's inside the 40.
Don't mess around with you. You get clowned.
The ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Couple of first downs, establish what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got the lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
No, no, no.
Here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. That swung out wide.
Oh,
to
my
Sanders.
goodness.
They find some open field there. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 16. A big play that time on the catch and run.
That turns into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
No, no, no.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They go play action with Hurts.
No, no, no.
But it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he comes back with one complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Sanders.
No, no, no.
Not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
I gave it all, and I gave it all.
So CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Caught by Allen. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
7. Chargers, nothing.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams.
Get up. Stand up.
Big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big gain that time for the Chargers.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
This is a counter play. Eckler. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
The handoff, it's Eckler. And
the hell?
Lose yardage here back at the
What the hell was that?
23-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Herbert. He's got Allen.
Good catch, young fella.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. Flushed out right. And this is...
Oh!
Touchdown, LA. Donald Parham in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Herbert has it.
Oh, what?
So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for two, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll throw now on the final play. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Credit the tackle to Darius Slay.
2nd and 6.
Second and 6. It's Eckler again. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trick in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Once more, here's Eckler. And that's going to be good for a Chargers 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Alex Singleton, a former Canadian League star, in on the stop. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on 1st down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Herbert now. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give. This is Kelly. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They'll keep it in the hands of Kelly. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
If they get nothing else here on 3rd down, it'd be a 53-yard attempt from this spot. Herbert to throw. Got his man. It's Williams. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
They'll run on first down. It's Kelly. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They hand off to their big tight end.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Herbert gives this one to Kelly.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So now it all comes down to Dustin Hopkins, and a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So now it all comes down to Dustin Hopkins. And his kick is indeed good. And this whole frenzy.
Celebrate good times. Come on.
The old saying, the old
Let's celebrate.
Points at a premium. That certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football. Low scoring, close game. What a way to finish.
Celebrate good times. Come on.
Brought back the images of the game of old.
He wants to play again. He has to play me again. You know what time it is? Charger game time, man.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium.
Compton, Long Beach, Inglewood.
And we've got a good one on tap here between the Philadelphia Eagles
Let's go.
and the Los Angeles Chargers. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway in Southern California.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Hurts with a little pop.
I knew it.
Jet sweep.
The ball comes
Give me
out
that shit.
and picked up by the Chargers. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they
Let's
will
go.
finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because
Coach
you feel
Mayo for the
bad
Chargers.
going off the field because you gave up the
They need to hire
football.
me.
How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them?
Celebrate good times.
The
Come on.
defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time. Second and goal. Be interesting to see how they do offensively near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Second down and goal. Herbert.
There he is, Tommy Maddox.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chargers.
Celebrate good times. Come
And
on.
the Chargers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 7-0.
Chargers 7, Eagles nothing. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6
Nope, not
points.
open.
They got to make up for that here.
Nope.
You always hear about empty possessions.
No, he's not paying many.
Some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in,
Jalen, oh Jalen, what are you going to do?
Back out there, aren't you?
you better be, because otherwise,
Jalen.
it's gonna be a long day for you.
Here's a
Fumble.
throw to his running back. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Bismack Biombo.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Ready for some Bismack Biombo?
Hurts. Eluding the pressure.
Why did you help?
Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier.
Come on,
way he was giving
97.
up the ball in that situation, secured it tight to his body, and picks up the first down.
No, no, no.
Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside.
No, no,
here
no, not
in
today,
this first
fool.
quarter. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Out to his left.
What the
He's
fuck
gonna
is
look
that?
deep for Watkins. And this is caught. Touchdown. Philadelphia.
Why he get dusted like that?
Quez Watkins, 35 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
He missed.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Okay, I give that to you. That was nice. I don't know how he got that off.
Jake Elliott to kick off the quarter.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone.
Stunner Rooney. Oh, I should have went outside. You would have
Stopped
been.
right around where he
Would
would
have been sick
had
if I
he
got
gone
that.
down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking,
Incredible.
to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Here's Herbert. Allen's got it complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get it just across midfield at the 49.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How you gonna put Dr. Evil against Mini-Me?
First down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense, but I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
They're going to run this with a tight end.
Otis Johnson.
That's another Chargers. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark.
Get up, stand up.
All knotted up at 7.
Stand up for your right.
A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios.
Cut back. Oh, my goodness.
Back at the next-gen
Cut back city.
First half of action. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
34-yard line.
They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their
Let's
timeouts.
bang. Let's bang. Callie is active.
Talk over what to do next. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's
Let's
number 9
bang.
on 3rd
Let's
and 7.
bang. Callie is
Here's
active.
Herbert.
DJ K. Slay, a.k.a. your favorite DJ.
It's complete to Williams. And he's
Let's
gonna have the
bang.
Chargers first
Let's
down.
bang. Callie is active.
Third down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Let's bang. Let's bang. Callie is active.
Down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Let's bang. Let's bang. Everything was good, man. John Charles. We'll shout out John Charles.
Now there's room to roam.
First and goal.
Let's bang. Let's bang. Callie is active.
Forward as they stop it right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. Now a
Let's
timeout.
bang. Let's bang. Callie is active. We bang.
And another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The carry here for the big tight end. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second.
Come on. Shout out John Charles. What's up, man?
Tight ends are in. 3rd and goal from the 1. Herbert going to keep it on the sneak.
Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Ain't no touchdown? What a joke.
So they won't get a touchdown.
What a
Here's
joke.
a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their
That was a
final
touchdown. I
halftime
don't know what the hell they're
adjustments
talking
as
about.
we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Welcome back. Halftime
That's
over.
sickening.
We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone.
Shout out Lemon
He
Grove.
stopped right around where he would have been had he
Tuned
gone
in.
down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
On the San Diego
It's a
Chargers
tie
News
football
Network.
game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Let's bang. Oh my gosh. Spinner Rooney Van Helsing.
No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to
Welcome.
go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
First down, and they stick with
Let's
Eckler.
bang.
And
Let's
unable to get
bang.
down
Kelly is
there, so
active.
take this up to about the 37. Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Herbert. Escaping the pressure right.
Ho! Hold on, let me just take the first down right here.
And he slips up past the 45.
Let's bang.
Tackle.
Let's bang. Cali is active. Shout out my boy Wesley.
Here's where it really
What's good,
pays
man?
off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Everybody, California's out here, you know, listening. Doghouse Radio. Gangbang
Running on
activity.
first down, Eckler. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
Doghouse
41 yards
Radio.
rushing for him now to this point.
Well, no matter
Bang,
how
bang
they phrase it,
activity.
staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it. 7 yards on first down.
Let's
that fits the
bang.
bill.
Let's bang. Cali is active.
Second down and 3. On the give, this is Eckler.
Doghouse Radio. Gangbang activity. Oh my gosh.
35 and just shy of the 30.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed
With Damian
their offensive
Tomlinson.
line.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go, Pete, let's go.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, Eckler. And
Let's
a yard this
bang.
time as he's taken
Let's
down right
bang.
around the
Cali is
26.
active. I'm Larry Bird. I'm coming. I'm ball forever.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And complete.
Oh,
Right side
take the
to
first,
Cooper.
coach.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Let's bang.
Ways to create
Let's
space, but on that
bang.
play,
Cali
he
is
did that
active.
Big wide body of his.
Like
Didn't get a
Peyton.
whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Kelly. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Throwing, Herbert. And brought in by the tight end.
Let's bang. Let's bang. Tally is active.
Before he's out of bounds.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And they'll try again down here with Kelly. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now Herbert.
Let's bang. Let's bang. Tally is active. We bang.
7-yard touchdown grab, and the Chargers have taken the lead. They do take
Left, right, left. Get on up. Get on up.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say
Right, left. Get on up. Get on up.
You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw. Hurts fumbles it. Chargers. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the...
He's supposed to know these lads are close. Keep that song with his chain top and the ammunition. Start the war. Am I? About face, down to the roof. Nobody moves till I say. They're ready to ride. Look at the crowd. Most y'all niggas ain't scared to die. You die here.
What a victory. Who's next like Goldberg is the question. You want the $25 rematch. All right. Let's give it to him. Hello? Hello?
Hi, Mr. Mayo.
Who's this?
This
Who?
I'm good.
Who are you? People calling my phone acting like some scammers. I gotta reopen. Hold on, I'll re-invite you. It looks like. Who's still here, man? Hey, T. John Charles Williams, what's up, man? Come on, where's the app? Shout out to Greater Victory Church.
New voice message and 17 saved messages. New message.
Hello. Please listen to this important message. This is a final attempt to reach you regarding the 2022 debt settlement program.
Message.
Come on, man. Where's this guy at? I thought he wants to lose. Come on. Thank you and heaven's blessings. Thank you. You're welcome. Hold on, I gotta send it again. Come on, where's he at? There he is.
Here's something I wish I knew. If you've been in a car accident in the past...
We're about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Time for you to lose.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
3rd and 2, Herbert.
It's the love machine.
And this is
love machine.
And he is going to have the Chargers
it's the love machine.
They're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think
it's the love machine.
Weapons everywhere. They want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
On the ground, it's Eckler. And he sneaks
this is a love machine.
Only for a couple here. 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
You know, this the love machine.
His tight end out on the right side.
It's the love machine.
Down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from me a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Give the tackle that time to Rodney McLeod. Charles, when you talk about free safeties, I think one word comes to mind, range. And we saw an example of a rangy free safety right there.
At the 49-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Herbert.
Oh, it's the love machine.
It's Mike Williams.
La 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 love machine.
So get the ball down to the Eagles' 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off to Kelly. And he won't get much. Maybe
Kelly.
Down inside the 35 to the 34. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Herbert
Oh, it's the love machine. La 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 la.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They'll run on first down. It's Kellen, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdown.
What?
Fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney
That class stupid play.
And the Eagles force the turnover.
Hell no, bozo.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
So many times we've seen him try to
Intergalactic planetary, intergalactic, intergalactic, intergalactic planetary, intergalactic, intergalactic, intergalactic planetary, intergalactic, intergalactic, intergalactic planetary. Intergalactic planetary, intergalactic, intergalactic, intergalactic planet. Yes, sir.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing.
Hell no, I'm not falling for that. Intergalactic safety. That's a safety, big dog. That's a safety. They're trying to play me.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of
That's
their
a safety,
timeouts,
man.
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Eagles
I want to stay gangstered up because it just lives in me.
So he's on to punt it away.
If it ain't chronic, don't blaze it up. If it ain't a...
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
Can't believe that last one was a pick.
Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. Because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. The handoff, it's Eckler. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
T.J. Edwards on the tackle. A 2-yard pickup.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1.
This is the love machine.
It's Williams. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding it at the 2. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 2nd and goal, Herbert.
This is the love machine. Oh, it's the love machine.
First half, and the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
Oh, man. No way, that was not a...
Just before the 35.
Oh, my gosh, we just gave that up.
Second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Now.
The kick by Elliott is
wow.
Good. And that will do it for
incredible.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Godden, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Defense.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game.
The ball is loose.
And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage.
Come on, guys.
And they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
It's a run. Misdirection.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. Here's Hurts to throw.
In there like swimwear. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? That was pick.
He's going to have an Eagles first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
That was a freaking pick, bro. I was sitting right there.
Not to run for it, and he's able to escape the pressure. Finds a clear throwing lane outside the pocket, gets the completion, and picks up the first down.
Oh, good move.
As Sanders with a carry on first down
that was
as
nice,
he picks his way forward for a gain of 5.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Trying to be like me.
They'll go again with Sanders. And down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
There we go.
He stopped immediately there. Justin Jones there on the stop. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
He did it. I don't know why.
And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out.
We got a new coach.
This third quarter of play. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And hauled in here by Richard Rodgers. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
That'll be a touchdown.
They go back to the ground with Sanders.
That'll be a touchdown. He's going to shut you down right now, bro.
He goes down right there.
Shut him down, coach.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. They'll look to throw here.
Yep. There we go.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything the defense throws at them,
Go
including a
tough,
safety
fellas.
valve. And that's what they
It's
did on
time.
that play. They went there.
Oh, it's the love
Defense still made
machine.
an excellent play and held them to no gain.
And this
Wow,
is
incredible.
Jenkins. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of
All right, well, you're going to have to score.
A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Sanders.
Shut him down, coach.
Halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those
Shut him
guys
down,
into
coach.
the end zone.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door.
California
2nd and goal now in a
knows how to
1-score
party.
game.
Oh, my gosh.
And that's
California
Eagles touchdown.
knows how to party.
Richard Rodgers there to make the grab. And the Eagles have taken the lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. So it's
California
now a 3-point game here in the closing stages.
knows
It's a
how to
field goal now
party.
can only tie it. Now after the
California.
touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Roberts electing not to try it, and this will come out to the 25.
It's either Michael Jordan or me. California knows how to party. California knows how to party.
And that last drive,
In the
so effective in the passing game,
city,
resulting in a
residing.
touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
California
Big play has them all the way
knows how to
inside the 30
party.
now, 1st and 10.
California
5 yards is the tally on 1st down.
knows how to
That brings up 2nd
party.
and 5.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
California
And he will
knows
slide to
how
the
to
stop.
party.
He does have the 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the
California.
fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Herbert gonna throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Herbert. Flush to his right.
No.
He lost the football.
Yes.
But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
One last throw here for Herbert.
California knows how to party. California knows how to party. In the city of schmagulation. That was a great game. Who's next like Goldberg? Yeah, I watched that back again. Hold on. Rewind.
It's either Michael Jordan or me. California knows how to ball. With the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your team gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
One last throw here for Herbert.
When the panic jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate get it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
One last throw here for Herbert.
California knows how to party. California knows how to party. In the city of schmagalation. California knows how to party. Pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield.
It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Herbert. Flush to his right.
No.
He lost the football.
Yes.
A call and luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're in now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. But the thing that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you get possession, that's all you're looking for.
One last throw here for Herbert.
Hold on, we're just waiting for another opponent.
One last throw here for Herbert.
Just as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
One last throw here for Herbert.
California knows how to party. California knows how to party. In the city of schmagalation.
All right, who's next like Goldberg? He don't want to approve the results because he can't accept it. The fact that I fumbled and I scored.
You retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
One last throw here for Herbert.
in the city. Congratulations. Congratulations.
One last throw here for Herbert.
California knows how to party. California knows how to party. In the city, congratulations. California knows how to party. California knows how to party. In the city, congratulations. California knows how to. Alright, I'm gonna go start a new stream because this was epic. So, tune back in a second.